What is up, you guys? Good motherfucking afternoon. How the hell is everybody's mental state doing today? Mine is actually surprisingly okay right now. I actually just packed all of my clothes for my trip to San Diego tomorrow. As you guys know, or you may not know if you haven't watched the vlog or don't watch the vlog and this is the first time you're seeing me and my family are going to San Diego tomorrow because my little brother is graduating from his Navy schooling and he starts his contract for the next 4 to 5 years. He's going to be moving to Japan, and so we're going to go say goodbye to him. We're going to go watch him graduate, and we're also doing another trip aside from that, which I'm very excited about. Me and pretty much all of my mom's side of the family, her sister, her niece, my cousins, my cousin Lauren, we're all gonna go to Ensenada for the weekend, which is very, very exciting. So I'm all packed and ready. I just gotta clean my room because it is a fucking dirty mess. I gotta clean the birds' cage, make sure that they are fed and have enough food for the next couple of days. I'm gonna go make some coffee and then we'll come back when I'm all showered and the room is clean and the birds' cage is clean and we are done with that. So the room is clean, bed is made, everything is wiped, dusted, organized, and we finally have a clean bedroom. I'm also all packed. So I'm taking this backpack with my laptop, my camera, all of my filming stuff. And then here is my clothes for the week. This is all I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take a hat, some Converse, these Reeboks. Gonna take a hoodie, a jacket, and a shirt. I also cleaned the bird's cage as well. So it's all nice and clean. And there's my little baby. Hi, Bubbles. Hi, Bubbles. Hi, Bubbles. But I'm gonna go eat. I gotta go wash my car. I gotta go put some air in it since we're gonna be driving it a lot over the course of the next week. So I'm gonna go do all that and then I will see you guys later. Maybe tomorrow when we're getting ready to go, because I'm probably not gonna film anything else today, to be honest. I have a busy afternoon and a busy evening, so we're all packed, we're all ready to go. I'll see you guys tomorrow when we are packing up the car. I am sitting in my car here in Gila Bend at the McDonald's. If you know, you know. We had to take a quick little rest stop for my dad because he had to go inject himself with some insulin. Today's been a pretty easy breezy morning. Packed our bags in the car by like 9:30. Everything was packed. And then we went to go get breakfast at this little place in Goodyear called TJ's, which is kind of like a local breakfast place. We usually go there whenever we do like road trips, or we're gonna go to like Mexico or LA or San Diego. We always usually stop there for a little bit of breakfast and lunch before we hit the road. I didn't stop by Dutch Bros this time around because I already had a coffee because I've been up since 6 this morning. So I had my coffee already. I did my routine. I fed the birdies, changed the water, made sure that they had extra food and all of that stuff. So we did what we had to do to make sure that the house was left ready because our pets are there. And yeah, the rest of the day today is going to be spent driving, but I'm excited. I'm excited that we're all taking a trip as a family to go see my little brother as he leaves us to fucking Tokyo. What an unfortunate event as to why we're all together as a family, but trying to see the upside of this is that we're all going to be together as a family this week, which is a rarity when we all get together. So that'll be nice. So we just got to San Diego. Here's my car parked in the Airbnb garage. This is the entrance to our Airbnb. Here's the kitchen, and there's my dad. He's on the phone. There's my mom. This is her room. We have a washer and dryer, which is nice in case you want to wash your clothes. And then we have a pretty huge, spacious bathroom. Look at that shower though. It looks pretty dope. And then you have a little living room area. This is where I'll be sleeping, most likely. And then there's a little loft that goes upstairs where my brother and my sister-in-law are gonna be sleeping. Oh, it's very narrow and a little scary. My dad's being a little loud. Ooh. Y'all, I'm afraid of heights, so this isn't fun. But this is the loft that my brother and my sister-in-law are gonna be sharing. And there I am, looking a hot mess. But I think right now we're gonna go meet up with my little brother. We're gonna go have some lunch, a little late lunch, and then Junior, my older brother, and my sister-in-law are gonna meet up here at the Airbnb in a few hours because they're still like an hour behind. But yeah, let's go get something to eat. So, I am back in Phoenix from San Diego and Ensenada. I got back Sunday night at around like 1 in the morning. This was one of my most busiest weeks ever in my life. I did so many things and I enjoyed my time immensely. There was a lot of crying, obviously. There was a lot of sadness and a lot of emotions when I was in San Diego. And then when I went to Ensenada, it was a lot of happy times, a lot of partying, a lot of drinking and going out to the bars with my mom and my cousin. So I had never been to Ensenada before. But let me just go through my like itinerary of like how my week was. Just to like let you guys know kind of the flow of the montage of the vlog that I'm about to show you, because it might seem all over the place, but it is going to be linear in regards to like timelines of everything we did throughout the time that I was there. Tuesday, you guys saw, I left Phoenix from San Diego. Me and my dad drove to Phoenix, picked up my mom in Mexicali. We drove to San Diego Tuesday and hung out as a family. We went to go get chicken at this chicken spot. Wednesday morning, we all woke up super fucking early, so I couldn't really vlog because we were all rushing. Like, we had to be at his base by 8 o'clock, and all of us were up at like 5 a.m. trying to shower and get ready and make breakfast and have coffee and do all the things. And then from like 8 to 10 a.m. we did the graduation, as you guys saw that montage of him graduating. And then after, me and the family went to a coffee shop while my little brother handled some paperwork that he had to do after graduating from the Navy school. Picked him up at like 11:30, and then we went to go have tacos. We went to go get Shake Shack. We walked around. We went to La Jolla Beach. We saw the seals. Then in the evening, we went to Little Italy, where we had Italian food with the entire family. And it was just a really long early day that I did not feel like vlogging, like, hey guys, we're at the beach. I just wanted to film a couple of clips and like enjoy the moment, enjoy the day, which is what I did. Thursday, we had to be out of our Airbnb by 10 a.m. So me and my family left. Me, my mom, and my dad left the Airbnb at like 8:30, 9 a.m. We went to go see my little brother one last time, say goodbye to him. And I didn't really want to record that because it was something very personal. That was technically the last time that we were all gonna see him. However, I did see him on Sunday before I left back to Phoenix, so I was able to see him one last time by myself with my cousin Lauren, which was nice, but I'll get into that a little bit later. And then me and my mom left to Riverside to go pick up my cousin Lauren. My dad left back to Phoenix in my brother's car, and we drove to Riverside, which took about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Picked up Lauren, immediately drove to Ensenada, which was about another 3 to 4 hours. And then we got to Ensenada at around 7 p.m. Lauren's mom lives in Ensenada, so we stopped by at her house. We stayed at her house the entire time. So we got to her house. She and the lady she lives with, they own a seafood business where they sell like shrimp and fish. And they made us some delicious fresh shrimp meal. With like fresh shrimp. It was like the freshest shrimp that I've ever had. It was so fucking good. And then Friday we woke up and we went to go eat at this container place that was like right next to the ocean. It was beautiful views. The food and the drinks were amazing. That's kind of where my buzz started. I started drinking at the container place restaurant and I just never stopped the entire weekend. And so we had a delicious meal there. We ate. We went to the downtown area of Ensenada, like where all the bars are at, where all the white people go when they're on vacation. That's kind of like the spot that we hung out. And we were out till like about 11 o'clock at night, just bar hopping with my mom and Lauren's mom and their friend. And then Saturday morning, we all hopped in the car and we went to this place called La Bufadora, which is essentially like a cliffside beach town. Very touristy, very expensive, but essentially it's like a blowhole tourist attraction where you like go down this huge like road on a mountain, and at the end of the road there is like a blowhole, and a lot of people go there to like get blowed by the blowhole, and you get splashed with water, and it's a lot of fun. And then after that we went to go get food. We went to get sushi at this really good sushi place, and then after that me and my mom, Lauren's mom, and Lauren went to have a couple of drinks at the bar next door, which we had been going to a lot, called Papas and Beer. It is one of my new favorite spots to go to. The food was delicious. The drinks were delicious. It was all fairly priced, and I really, really liked it. And then Sunday morning, me and Lauren got up at like 7 o'clock in the morning. We started getting ready to leave because we wanted to have an early start to our day. And so me and Lauren left Ensenada around like 8:30, 9 in the morning. We stopped by for coffee and then we hit the road. It took us about 2 hours to get through from Ensenada to Tijuana to get to the Tijuana border. And then once we got to the border, it took us about 3.5 hours to cross because the line was super long. Finally crossed around like 3 or 4 p.m. And then I picked up my little brother from the base. And me, Lauren, her husband Andrew, and my little brother all went to go get In-N-Out. We had dinner. I got to spend some time with him one-on-one because my cousin left to go to church. She wanted to go to a church that was in San Diego, so she ended up heading out with Andrew to go do their thing. We said our goodbyes, and then me and my little brother went to Target to do a little shopping because he needed to get some airplane supplies for the airplane for his flight to Japan because he didn't have any like neck pillows. And we hung out for like another hour and a half, and then by the time I dropped him off at the base, it was like 7:30. He still had to pack because he was supposed to leave Tuesday, so he wanted like some time to pack and clean his bedroom and all of that stuff. So I left him at like around 7:30 Sunday night. Took me about 5 hours to drive back to Phoenix. Did a couple of pit stops here and there, stopped by for gas, and then I stopped by Yuma to get some McDonald's because I was a little hungry. And yeah, I got home at around 1:15, and then I knocked the fuck out. Woke up the next day at like 10 or 11 a.m. and spent the entire day yesterday just like go and wash my car. It took me like a good half an hour to wash my car. My car was fucking disgusting, filthy, dusty, dirty. There was sand in my car. I don't know how the sand got in there. Now it's Tuesday evening. It is 5:57 p.m. and I'm finishing up this week's vlog. But what you'll see next is that montage of us in Ensenada. And I hope you guys enjoy it. It was a lot of fun. I had an amazing time with my family, spending the week with them and seeing my cousin Lauren and seeing her mom and just eating a lot of delicious seafood and drinking a lot of alcohol. It was one of the best vacations that I've ever had. And I can truly say that this was a vacation because I was so relaxed. Ensenada was just a pleasure. I will 100% go back. I loved it. But yeah, enjoy the montage of my family and I in Ensenada. And I hope that you guys are all having a good day and a good week and a good month and a good year and a good life. And I will see you guys next week for another vlog. Bye.